For our replay guys to work with in the truck, this was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline. Ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Ooh, big shot land. Head
kick. Anderson's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stand. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Great action to get to that takedown.
Anderson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Right in the side control, yep.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And he landed the right hand there. Back to the feet now. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Big punch lands.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, timely knee to the body there. Right on the button. Now connects with a right.
Big kick lands. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. And they separate. Oh, he slams him to the ground. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Close guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Anderson. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
And they separate. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
All right, single collar tie now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Anderson gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, he gets the takedown. Could ill afford that. Anderson's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Back to the jab now, no good. Nice kick there by Anderson. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Just misses with the right.
Great punch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice kick there by Choi. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by the Korean Super Bowl.
Big punch lands through the middle. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back mount now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Closed guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Flush right hand is true. Anderson's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the bench.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Oh, big punch lands. Real nice body kick lands.
Just misses with the jab. Countering with the jab here, but a nice job blocking it by the... right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Anderson goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys that are pounded, and they are fighting.
Oh, double leg takedown. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, side control now. Under 3 minutes remain in round 3. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you look.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Straight punch lands.
Keep that head moving. Head movement.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Now landing to the body. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Oh, nice.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Lands flush with that right hand. Choi gets hit with a kick. Got the single collar tie. Final seconds here. Top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Take a deep breath. Relax. You're okay. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round.
Big kick land.
He lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
And they separate. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just missed with the left there. Tags him with the left. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Right hand on point. Straight right hand now just misses. They continue to exchange. Well, straight right. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, that's a nice strike.
An uppercut landed.
Very nice leg kick there by Anderson. Choi's got a bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body. His misses are entertaining. Anderson gets the takedown. Pretty good right hand.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Right under the elbow by the man.
Blocks the shot.
Real sneaky body kick.
Just misses with that one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Wow. Under a minute now to go. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Anderson's has got full mount now. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. What a punch.
Punch is blocked. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
He had some good striking in that round. Probably won, but that's all right. This round, we're going to turn the tide. Let's turn this.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Final round, you ready? You ready? Let's go
Fifth
fight.
and final round.
Nice punch, man.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. It's such a fast leg kick.
And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Uppercut attempt nearly connects, but no good. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Nice leg kick.
Oh! Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. Beautiful punch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. I mean, how many can he take? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Anderson's got the full mount. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Just misses there with the left. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Let's go, takedown.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, late in the... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
The Korean Superboy does it again! Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.